And we're back for qualification match 55. We're approaching the last round of qualification matches for our teams before we approach alliance selection. Various robots scoring fuel in their hubs. Blue Alliance quickly scoring. That's going to be Bearcat Robotics there at the bottom corner. They make their way towards the neutral zone. The first shift's going to be a transition shift where we make our way from autonomous to tele-up. Looks like Red Alliance is going to have the first Alliance-specific shift in this match. There's that sound, and there's our first shift. Red Alliance on the clock. They've got about 25 seconds or so to score fuel in their Red Alliance hub. That's not if 3681. The Robo Raiders aren't going to have anything to say about that. They'll play some defense in that zone, preventing the Red Alliance from scoring very many fuel in that Red Alliance at all. Red Alliance hub being now worked on by, looks like that is 9317, the Steamrollers out of Redmond. They get some final fuel in before that shift transitions over to the Blue Alliance side. Human players from the blue side do manage to get some fuel into that Blue Alliance hub. Bearcat trying their best to try to get fuel into the hub, but they're getting heavily defended against by 1899 Saints Robotics out of Bellevue. Bearcat, they're trying to work their way around a tower. So final piece of fuel pushed towards the Blue Alliance human players by 4131, the Iron Patriots, before we switch on over back to the Red Alliance side of the field. Now for the Iron Patriots, or Iron Riders, excuse me, in ready position. They score several pieces of fuel through the Red Alliance hub. They still hold a slight deficit by about 10 fuel points or so. The Blue Alliance currently in the lead, 51 to 44. Now those counters do continue to count fuel. Some final shots there from, I believe, 9317 again, the Storm, or the Steam Rollers. Blue Alliance now working away on their shift. 3 blue robots in their zone against 1 defender in the form of Saints Robotics. The Saints currently focusing on the Bearcat team. Bearcat Robotics has been fairly strong across the course of this competition, scoring offensively in their zone. Under 30 seconds left to play now on the clock. Let's see as more fuel gets scored in both hubs that are now active. Red Alliance scoring fuel, that was the Iron Riders. Now the Steamrollers following up with some more fuel in the hub as well. 2 blue robots making their way out of the Blue Alliance neutral zone. Saints Robotics gets some attention from referees as they pin Bearcat Robotics up against a structure, but they quickly back away. Those are waved off. We end our match with a tie live score, 68 to 68. Once again, these are unofficial scores. They are pending final referee confirmation, any last minute updates, any end game scoring updates. So we'll have to wait and see what our referees have to say. And referee says a Red Alliance victory. Final score, 84 to 69 after all those endgame updates. Looks like we have a few penalty points added to the tally. That does ultimately mean the Red Alliance does walk away with those free ranking points for the victory there. They move upwards in the ranks. Saints Robotics to 6th position. Steamrollers up to 7th. Those are both currently Alliance captain positions. And Iron